the Quinn Peterson Band.
And they've all signed the hat?
Yes, they did.
Okay, and what's the hat? Who's on the, Weingartner Show Cattle hat, all right? And Showmaster on the back of it, okay. All right, we're ready to go on the hat. $500 show, I'm going to give $500, you're going to be able right here, give me $1,000. And now $1,000, 12 and a half, you're going to be 15, 17 and a half, at $2,000, at 22 and a half, 2,500, 7 and a half, 3,000, at 32 and a half, 35, 4, and now 45, 5, 55, at $6,000, 6,500, and 7,000. You're going to be 7 now, 7,500, give $8,000. You're going to be 7,500, 8,000, 7,600, now 7,700. 7,600 and 7,700. Are you going to be 7,700? Are you going to be 7,700? Anybody else? 7,700. Sold $7,600.
Now you guys are probably wondering what the heck's going on right now. What happened was, I've got a crazy friend named Corey Thompson, and he's just not right. And last night he went and had a good time at the family fun night, and he found this hat laying on the ground. Truth be told, the band threw it away. But anyway, Corey had him sign it because he didn't know what he was going to do with it, but he just thought it was a good idea. Well, today he got bored because he's got hired men, and I think he just walks around. And he started taking up the collection, and he called me this morning, and he said, you know, Humpy, I think that I can get $500 for this hat. And I said, oh, that'd be awesome. He goes, and I'll donate it to your foundation. I said, even better. Well, he called me a couple hours later and said, hey, man, this is escalating. He's like, we got like $2,000. I think we could hit 3. And I said, wow, man, that's out there. What are you doing? Well, then he called me a little bit ago and he said, hey, we had to restructure this deal. There's now a platinum, a gold, silver, and bronze levels. And I said, man, what's going on? And he goes, and he come in here a little bit later and he's like, hey, I got to go to the shower, but I'll be back. And he's just freaking out. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? And he comes back and he goes, well, I rounded up $7,600. And I said, oh, that's nice. So, first of all, thank goodness that Corey doesn't have anything better to do. And a lot of folks donated to this, and we want to give them due recognition. So we're going to read these names off if you'll bear with me. And the platinum, there was one platinum, and that was Phil Lautner from Iowa. Let's see, there's a couple golds, and that was Randy Goddard and Bushy Park Farms. Your silvers were Troush Farms, Heinz Farms, Focus Marketing Group, Gary Apple, Dorn and Dakey Show Cattle, Blue Cross Livestock. Your bronze was Godemiller Show Cattle, Dunk Show Cattle, Paulson Show Cattle, Craig Steck, Rogers Cattle Company, Raymond Gannay, Todd Caldwell, Jones Show Cattle, Willow Springs Cattle, Vickland Cattle, M. Lazy Hart Ranch, Lacey Caffey Promotions, Blind Badger Ranch, next page, Stoltz Exotics, Connor Cross, Wilson Kedley Show Cattle, Brimmer Show Cattle, Lindsey Brook and Casey Herman, Tyler Humphrey, Trey Simmons, the Becking family, Adam White Cattle Co., NMJ Cattle Co., Tommy Matthews, Campbell Cattle Co., Alexander family, Huber Show Cattle, Chamberlain family, I believe this is Cardinal Cattle Co., Wilson Cattle Co., Chad Wilson, Midwest Genetics, Tim Heckman, Ryman Ranches, the Simpson family, Executive Sires, Livestock World, Jeremy Kennedy, Colby Heaven, the Cash Langford from Texas, Dave Geyer, Luke Doors Show Cattle, Doc Leonard, Drew Miller, Holt Brothers, and Melrose Farms. So if we give all a round of applause one more time, and they have asked that we donate this back to Brad Weingartner. If you want to come up and get your hat, Brad, get your little skinny butt up here. Come on. Last night, everybody had such a good time at the little concert. I'll admit it was a little shaky at the beginning. Nobody really was paying attention. They wanted to chase a bunch of pigs. But when the lights went down and people had a little time to set in, it turned into being a kind of a blowout deal. So, here, Brad, you can have your dang hat back. And you can say something. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
I'm not a public speaker here, so guys, this is beyond words that I can even say. But a lot of hard work went into this thing. We hope you all are enjoying yourself. It has been a blast. Yes, it has been a busy deal, but we thank you for making the trip to Lima. We hope you've had a good time, and please come back.
Now, folks, I believe we've got one more thing to sell, and it's all this wine up here.